What's happening? What's going on? What's up, Steve? Steve. A couple Steves in here. Too cold to fish. What? It's not 30 yet. What's going on, Chris? Justin's in here. Trying to get some people in here, but we'll see what happens. All right. I know this wasn't much notice. What's up, Will? Um, but I definitely wanted to go over some other qualification stuff because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them for sure. Um, we have Tournament of Champions, obviously. We figured out the final, and you should have got an email about that with the list. If you didn't, I'm going to go over that real quick. Um, what's up, Jeremy? We also have the North Carolina Bass Kayak Series qualification for the event at Norman on November 6th, I believe. I hope I don't get that wrong. Pretty sure it was November 6th. So you got 32, 33 people that are qualified for that from Carolina Kayak Anglers. So that's a big one. And then also, I don't know, all year we've been qualifying people for the Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship in April, which is going to be at Gunnersville, Lake Wheeler on April 6th. And there's some special news with that as well. So, all good stuff. Let's see. Someone's blowing me up. Hold on a second. Okay. So, first, as far as the Tournament of Champions goes, we'll get that one set up here. All right, there is an event for it. It's set up. If you qualified, all you need to do is go register. It doesn't cost anything. If you've qualified for the Tournament of Champions, there's no fee. So the event is up. It's ready to rock. If you're qualified, go ahead and register as soon as you can. So we can make sure it's all set before the event this weekend. It is a 2-day event, so be ready for it. Let's see. Here are your list of your qualifiers. Blow this up so you can see it better. Obviously, we got Angler of the Year, Brian Chokas. He's obviously qualified. He won 3 events this year, which is insane, which has him still in the running for Angler of the Decade if he can win this weekend. So he has one more chance at it to unseat Ricky Rowland on the Angler of the Decade status. So if he can pull it off, that'll be awesome. So second place challenger to Chokas was Brooks Lanier. He won an event, so he's in. This year's Rookie of the Year, Ryan Hayes, had a great year. Was able to, right at the end there, get ahead of Leland, who had the lead all year. So he's automatically qualified. All these automatic qualification spots roll down. So Clay Lanier, he won twice. He had a great start to the season. I was the last year's champion, so I'm going to be automatically in for that. So that spot rolls down. Will Lambert won this weekend. Plus, he won the monthly 20 for 23 series to get a seat there. So he moved in, which actually, I got to make one correction. I can see it already. Sean Boersma, he got in from winning at Tuckertown. And actually, Garrett actually got the second spot for the 20 for 23. So that spot rolls down, which means that the next person in line was Daniel Kaizen. So I'll get to get a hold of Daniel if he's not on here. Let him know he is qualified. So Garrett's spot will roll down to him. Chris Edwards, Justin Faircloth, Dontrell Sullivan, Bruce Deal, Jeremy Way, Brian Falb, Chris Gearhart, Alex Sterling, our Sportsman of the Year, Robert Miller, Greg Dudley, Travis Rogers, John Baxley, Steve Simpson, Mr. Bobby Bowers, Rick Morris squeaked in there down near the bottom, and then Daniel Kazan, like I said. So I'll have to get in touch with him. So all you guys go run over to Fishing Chaos and register. It should be under the CKA. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah. Right here, the 2 ToC, which I don't know why it has a 2 on it, but I haven't made the graphic yet, so that's what it looks like at the moment. I'll probably put a graphic up there. I just haven't had a chance. It's been a busy day, so all you gotta do is click on that, bring you in, and it'll have a register button. I already registered to make sure things were working. And it'll start at 7:30, go to 3:30. That says 3, but I got to fix that. And I'm not sure of the meetup location yet. I haven't heard back, but it'll probably be Red Oak. If not, we might do Get Outdoors. We'll see. Red Oak's closer, obviously, so we'll probably opt for that. I think I will be going to Get Outdoors at some point anyway, but let's see. So if you guys got any questions on Tournament of Champions, let me know. Yes, Ross, those awards are awesome. The Alex Sterling there was the Sportsman of the Year, and he truly appreciated getting that award. So thank you, Ross, for making some awesome trophies. What's going on? And so we got Lake McIntosh 2 days, 5 fish each day. If you all you need to do is put a fish on the board that's legal, 10-inch fish, and boom, $100 in your pocket. So everyone gets at least $100. We have first place will be $3,000, which last year was $1,200. So it's a nice jump this year thanks to the sponsors. We have $1,000 for second place, $500 for third place. So, and you can see behind me here, this is last year's trophy compared to this year's trophy. Is pretty amazing. Do cook this up. Oh, see if I not drop this thing. It's freaking giant. Which way am I gonna go here? We got all our series sponsors. Get Outdoors, Sunshine, let's go to Lithium. This year we went overboard with the trophies, but I'll do this without breaking my cheap trophy holder here. But this year being the 10-year anniversary, we wanted to go all out, and thanks to our sponsors, we were able to do that. So hopefully I can keep it there. That'll be the plan. My goal is to keep the trophy here. So see how that goes. Probably won't go well because I don't do well at Macintosh generally. So, all right. Next thing. Just check something real quick. We'll go to the NC Bass Kayak Series Championship, North Carolina, is there you go. There's a group page. If you guys haven't been on it or you haven't joined it yet, I'd recommend go joining it. This is where all three clubs, Queen City, CKA, and Central Carolina Kayak Kushion, all have our qualifiers, and our events, our series are all qualifiers. So it's based on the top of all the events, no drops. So with all 8 of our events count. So the list I posted. Let's see here. I can get to it. Whoops. I'm not going to read all 33 names. We'll be here all night. Oh, good. Daniel's here. You qualified for the Tournament of Champions, brother. Nice to see you in there. Let's see what's back. So all 33 guys who were qualified based on the all around points for the year, which Brooks Lanier actually took that. Without the drops, he actually scored more points than anybody else. So congrats, Brooks, for a great year. So there's 2 in here. So everyone who made that top list are in here. This shows 32 because there's a tie for 10th place here. So it's actually 33 anglers. So you're all qualified, and what we got to do with that is not too complicated, but you have to be let me get rid of this thing. All right. You have to be a Bass Nation member, so you need to get your or at least you need to be a member of Bassmaster. So I need your Bassmaster ID number, your code, whatever they call it, member number, whatever it is. I need you to send that to me. You can do it through Messenger, probably be the best way. And I'll gather all those up. I need all those people who are going to fish and their Bass number to submit to Vinny so he can get that submitted to Bass and get it all set up. If you're not a North Carolina Bass Nation member, Federation member, whatever they call it, you'll have to get that set up too. If you qualified last year and paid, it was my understanding that they were going to roll that to 2023, so you should be all set. And I will, if you qualified last year, don't bother sending me anything unless I send you something saying I need it, because I'll have last year's spreadsheet, so I'll get everything from that I can to make that a little more smooth. But definitely need that Bass number if you're going. And that's I believe November 6th. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's November 6th. We take a quick peek at the calendar. The 4th, maybe the 4th. Yes, Daniel, you did qualify for the ToC. I forgot that Garrett actually had an automatic entry from the monthly 20 for 23. So that spot rolls down, and you were the next one in line. So you the man, you coming. And if any of you guys got questions on the NC qualification, let me know. It is like Norman, like I said, and the event will be all set up and run on TourneyX. And any event specific, you probably have to go to Vinny, but you can ask me questions. If I know it, I'll answer it. If not, I'll probably fire you off to Vinny so he can answer your questions. Excuse me. Been a crazy day. And also, before I get to the last one, I wanted to go over the hat here. Cashin wore that to remind myself. Cashin, if you didn't qualify for the ToC, Cashin has an event going on Saturday from 12 to 3 with the kayak guys. Corey Dreyer, Matt Ball's coming down from, I believe, Ohio. Jody Queen, I believe, and Casey Reed. I believe all four of them will be there. If not, at least a few of them, to do a seminar and on kayak fishing. And if you didn't go to the last one, you need to go to this one because the last one was super. They gave a lot of great information. So definitely worth the money and get down there and hang out with Cashion, who supported us this year. I believe it's like $40. So you just got to go to Cashion's Facebook page. I think there's a link there to go sign up. Definitely well worth it. Unfortunately, it's bummed that it was on our ToC weekend because we definitely wanted to support them in that. But yeah, it's $40, and you'll get your money's worth. And next year you'll most likely make the ToC. So it's good stuff. Now, that gone, we also have the get rid of this thing. Ooh. New. One second. Sorry, my mouse is driving me crazy here. And the other thing we have is kayak bass fishing. We've always been a qualifying club for the national championship. They stopped doing the championship qualifications and just invited everybody last time, which didn't turn out well because people really liked the qualify to play stuff. So, yeah, where is it? I don't know where he hit it. There it is. Well, that's this one. That's this weekend. Thought it was up here. It ain't up here yet. Okay, so I won't bother sharing that part of it. No big deal. Anyway, the 25% of the top 25% of every tournament this year with CKA is qualified for the national championship on April 6th at Lake Gunnersville and Wheeler. So odds are you're qualified. But I do have a long list I've been racking up. I got to put the last couple tournaments on there to add those. And the bonus thing with that is this year he's, with all the things that have been a little crazy, now that he's got everything caught up and everything's good to rock, no more problems there. So if you weren't a member at the time, that's fine. Just sign up before the national championships, and Chad said he will take that as good enough, and you're qualified. So if you're not a member, go sign up. If you sign up for the I don't know which one you have to sign up for. I don't know if ambassador is good enough or not, but I'll get Chad to clarify all that stuff. But yeah, sign up for if you qualified and you want to go to the national championship. It's April 6th. It's the same time they're doing a trail next year, so you're gonna have the trail plus the national championship the same weekend. It's gonna be pretty wild, good stuff. So I'll have that list. If you want to know if you're on the list, give me a holler, and you don't have to worry about, like I said, about being a KBF member at the time. You can sign up between now and the national championship, and you're still good. So any questions on any of that? Let me know. Oh yeah, get you some get you that membership now. I can't remember what I paid for it. I've been paying for it for so many years. It's crazy. You can go right to their website and find out if you're what your status is for the Bass Nation and everything else. So Nice. Yeah, the Trail and Challenge Series championships are in October. They're actually the week after, or yeah, basically the week after Battle on the Border. Battle on the Border is October 15th. We have 3 sponsors this year for that. We plus all the clubs. We get 6 clubs signed up for that, which is awesome. We get the Virginia Kayak Elite. They donated the $100 for the non-bass species. So the non-bass species little side pot is handled by them. We have let's see, I'll bring that up, make it easier on myself. So here it is. We get the Bass Cast, which their logo isn't on this main thing. I got to fix that. CKA, obviously, Foothills joined this year, and CCKF. So we have 6 clubs, 3 from Virginia and 3 from North Carolina at the moment. And our sponsors, Vance County Tourism, which they're on board for the, is this the 3rd year in a row? I think it is. Where's the event? I think that's just our post. Yeah. There it is. We had Carolina Pedal Sports Outfitters. They came on board this year. Again, they actually gave us donated a kayak through CCKF last year, which my grandkids are enjoying. So thanks to them for that. They've actually come on board and kicked some money up for the event. So we have a lot of, a decent amount of added money, like $1,000 added money to the payouts. Plus that extra $100 for the bonus deal, and another few bucks from each of the clubs. So it's we have nice added money to the pot. So it's going to be a really good event. Looking forward to that. We also have kayak bass fishing stepped up, and we're going to have $500 worth of gift cards to give out for Fish USA. So we'll have 10 $50 gift cards will be given out at the event as well. So it's going to be a really good one this year. Picked it up a little bit more. So every year it gets better, and looking forward to it. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's secret. I have to close that. No secret stuff. All right. And North Virginia Kayak Bass is also setting some, according to Mr. Hank Bajon. Awesome. It keeps growing. It's a fun event. It's nice to meet everybody from different states and have a little friendly battle. See who gets to take the trophy home. We've had the guy from South Carolina win it. And then in a couple of years, it was Virginia taking it home, and then I was able to get it home for NC for the first time last year. So hopefully we can get another NC guy to grab that trophy and bring it back. Got to keep it here for sure. And Hank's also putting up a preview on the website. That's awesome. Thank you, Henry. Hank. Yes, the top 100 from the national championship last year qualified automatically for 2024 as well. And they did move the national championship from it was in the falls because of COVID caused everything to switch, so they moved everything to the fall, and now Chad's moved it back to the spring, which makes for a better event. I think springtime's a really good time to hold an event like that. And April 6th should be hopping on Gunnersville and Lake Wheeler. You wish. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, that trophy from last year. Oh. Battle of the Border. That's the year we gave a little nod to Charles Cruz. That was a Ross Meyer special right there. So good stuff. Yeah, we have some great trophy companies out there, and we're lucky to have the sponsors we had this year. Dakota Lithium, Sunshine Realty, and Will at Get Outdoors that hooked us up so well this year. We were able to do that. Plus, all our event sponsors that made everything. All these payouts were super this year. We had a big bass Sunday that paid out $940. Amazing. That's a nice one cast, one fish chunk of change right there. So that was Mr. Will Lambert who took the win there. I'm going to be speaking with Will Lambert on, I believe, Thursday before the captain's meeting for the Tournament of Champions. I'm going to bring Will on. Will's going to talk about Sunday. And hopefully maybe the following week we'll get Dangle of the Year on, the Rookie of the Year on, and we're going to need to talk to the Tournament of Champions winner. So be a busy couple of weeks, even though the season's over. I got to bring these guys on and let them share with all you guys what made it happen. We do have some likes for next year. We haven't solidified the schedule yet. We're gonna have a meeting after the Tournament of Champions and solidify things, but I could probably tell you which lakes are on there. Obviously, we got the Gate City Classic. We're going to bring back the Burlington Bash, which was, I believe we did McIntosh, Grand Mebane. I'm going to draw a blank now. Stony Creek and Kamak. So that would be the Burlington Bash setup. We've got Falls Lake is on the list. Randleman's on the list. We got McIntosh. Mayo seems to have won that. The little poll we did. You guys picked Mayo for August. If that's the, you got a little time. So if you want to vote still, if you haven't voted, if you get to be a member of the Carolina Kayak Anglers group page and check that poll out and put your vote in. Right now, I believe Mayo was winning that. So. Which one was that, Daniel? Was that the Burlington Bash that you're talking about, or Mayo? Yeah, the Burlington Bash is pretty cool. I believe Chris won that. I'm terrible with names. You guys know who I meant. Chris Decker. I forget more names than I remember. It's terrible. Yes, High Rock is also on the draft schedule. Yep, for sure. And next, if you've seen it, it'll be the Carolina Classic will be in May, on May 4th, I believe. And Falls Lake. Is it Falls Lake? I think it is Falls Lake. Mitch is putting that together. We're going to help Mitch with, getting that, make sure that's all good. But it's his turn to host, so it'll be pretty cool. All right, so I get that right. I get things right occasionally. Yeah, we'll took some money. We'll took some money. We'll clear it over $2,000 on Sunday. I believe $2,010, I think, to be exact. He did pretty good. Did pretty good for himself. But can he do it again? It's the same lake, so he has that going for him. But can he do that again and do it for 2 days in a row and keep all these other guys off his back? That'll be interesting to see. If he can pull that off twice in a row, that'll be a spectacular finish to the season if he can pull that off. And I know Brian Chokas wants it. He wants that trophy, that Angler of the Decade trophy. Yeah, the sponsor cost is the same, and definitely thanks Robert for your support this year, even beyond just the cash part, and helping set up and giving us a hand when we need it when we're trying to get everything ready at the end of the day. Doesn't go unnoticed. It's appreciated for sure. Hey, go down to the caching thing. He'll teach you how to fish. They drop some bombs. Where'd they go? All right, there we go. They dropped some really good tips last year at that caching deal. They weren't holding back. It was definitely worth the money. Plus, I think they feed you too, so you can't go wrong there. Uh-oh, someone got a falcon rod. All right, we got our first official sponsor. Miller's Shed Haulers has stepped up and sponsored an event for 24. Can't believe it's already 2024. It's insane. Awesome. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. I'll definitely put you down for that one, unless Justin might want to fight you for it. Let's see how that goes. Maybe you both can sponsor it. All right, we'll put you down with one of them for sure. Absolutely. And I'm sure Will be on board next year. If you guys haven't, unfortunately, Will wasn't able to be there on Sunday. If you're in the Greensboro area, swing in, thank him, buy some stuff. I know you guys have spent some decent money with him there, and they definitely appreciate that, and he appreciates it. And he's been such a super supporter of the club. Let me get that right with the camera. Angle of the year gets $500. Got that. I'll give this to Mr. Brian Chokas on Saturday. You also get $500 cash, which everyone's been paid already. CKA matches that with cash, so you can go in there and buy something really good. And Rookie of the Year gets $250 plus $250 cash from CKA. So congratulations, guys, for that. They'll give you your certificates on Saturday, and it should be good. So, you guys got any questions about the qualifications? Let me know. It's going to make me a little bit busy for the next week. So, definitely, if you want to do the Bass thing, or even if you're not positive, if you want to do that Bass Championship, give me your Bass number as soon as possible so I can load that up and get at all the video. It's not a commitment that whatever you'll be able to sign up through Tourney X and pay all your stuff through there, and everything should be smoother. I believe Tourney X has it working with BASS a little bit better this year, so should be smoother. But like I said, if you did qualify and pay last year, you should be good for 2023 as far as the NC Federation is concerned. That was my understanding. So if that changes, I will let you know. But you know, thank you guys again. If you don't have any other questions, I'll keep an eye out here. But you know, the Gate City Classic was a great event. We had to push it off a day, unfortunately, because of the weather. But it ended up being a pretty good event. We had a great after party, and oh, see, Justin just saved me because I was gonna get out of here without doing the drawing. So definitely comment on this video. If you haven't commented on this one yet, comment on it because we're going to give away the Inno box for On the Water Innovations. And I'm going to go select comments from the Kayak Kushion post that I told people to reply to on the Carolina Kayak Anglers page because we hit 1,000 members. Not bad. I think we started that page in February or March. I can't remember. And we hit 1,000 people on that already. So time to give away some stuff. Let me pull up. It's taking me a second to get the comment picker thing going. All right, cool. Present. All right. Let's see. We'll do the kayak one first. Kayak Kushion. Ooh, is that going to show up on here? We'll do the Inno box first. Let's do settings for this. Winners, 1, 10 seconds. Only 27 comments. You guys ain't talking enough. All right, let's see how it goes. Where is it? It's hiding somewhere. There it is. Oh. Darren Lyons. Darren Lyons has won himself an Inno box from Mr. Denny Romero of On the Water Innovations. You can get a hold of Denny and he'll work with you to get you that box. And that's a nice box. I think the value is like $700 MSRP. Really nice rod box to keep you from crashing all your rod tips. smashing them into the back of a truck. Now, see if I can figure out how to get to the group page. I don't think I've done a thing on the group page yet. So, yeah, I can do it that way. Trying. God, they make this isn't as easy as it should be. What the heck? Technical difficulties, dang it. Thought it would just show up in here. How do you change it? Dang it. I'm gonna have to do that offline, I guess, because I can't seem to get it to bring the post up. Turn on. Yeah, found it. It only took me way too long. That worked. Can't do that. Dang it. I ain't gonna do premium. Oh well. I'll have to find another way to do that. See how I'm supposed to be an IT support guy and I can't figure it out. It's all good. I will draw that and I will post that up because it's gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. I'd be able to just grab it like I normally do. Oh, Mr. Drew. All right. I will post that in a few minutes. And like I said, if you guys have any questions about qualifications for the Kayak Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship, the NC's BASS Kayak Series Championship, or the ToC, let me know. Yeah, I don't think you fish enough to make the ToC, Drew, unfortunately. But all right, cool deal. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to post more info on the ToC page and add a graphic to that. But if you're qualified, go head over to Fishing Chaos and register. And if you want to go to the bass thing, send me your bass ID number. And if you want to do the Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship, if you're not sure if you're qualified, hit me up and I will find out if you're qualified through us, if you're not already on the list on Kayak Bass Fishing side. So that Will's trophy, no, it's my trophy. I'm not giving that up that easy. Y'all gotta beat me. I'm the returning champion that you gotta dethrone. So my trophy. Hopefully I don't forget it. Justin probably needs to send me a text in the morning, so make sure I put that in my truck. Won't be the first time I forgot it. So all right, with that, I'm gonna bust out of here. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. We had a great year. It's a super year. And I'm looking forward to this weekend. All right. See ya.